referee defensively.
So he just showed you right there the explosion. He trailed that play all the way.
And he raises up for the midi.
That advantage.
Edwards clean for three. Butter.
That's it. This is what you want to see with this young guy.
Spent yesterday afternoon with Carl Sr. having a little coffee, relaxing, and Edwards with the step through. Got it to
fifth most by a T-Wolf player in any half over the last 25 postseasons. One last note here. Kyle Anderson, who had a hit pointer earlier in this game.
Edwards finding his rhythm a little bit. Clean, spins, pivots. Off one leg. Wonderful footwork. Dribble handoff to Edwards. Likes going to his left. Spins right. Oh, man, he was in his bag like the fries were at the bottom. Edwards. 14 rebounds for Gobert. Edwards. This time, KD picks him up.
Nice
what a
fake.
hezzy.
Nice
Slams
fake.
on the brakes. Edwards!
Nice fake. And he won the foul.
Gobert was calling for it. Edwards says, I got this. I got it all night long, 24/7. Especially the guy with the ball here led the NBA in.
Oh, nice hands.
Oh, Edwards, it's showtime. Room service.
All set up by Gobert.
Anthony Edwards, 33 points in the series opener. He fires and he bangs in a triple. His team that finished the regular season winning 10 of their final 14 against a really tough schedule. That is Nurkic. Shot clock down to 1. He's got no idea. It's deflected and then Beal turned back by Edwards. And he lets him hear about it.
Great job there, defensive. More cognizant of where he is in relation to the shot clock. He's got to be trying to get to some DHOs.
Here we go, right here. Edwards against Durant. Edwards wants to take him, elevates, and buries it.
Players can do. Great players have that ability to score against great defense.
Unable to finish it tight.
Yeah, that's not a good decision. He had Durant there for an easy layup if he just dropped it off. And
when things go wrong, Frank Vogel thought it was such a jolt emotionally last game because they were all so convicted they were going to take game 2. And kind of dealt with the surprise of not as Edwards banks it in, plus the foul.
To pressure a guy more when he's in a tough spot. Great defense here by Bradley Beal. But you got to keep your hands up. JB Bickerstaff, Jesse Mermis, and Luke Walton, all on opposing staffs, and none of them are responding.
And handle it. Good deflection from Gobert. Edwards into the lane. Edwards lays it in.
2 of those threes were transition plays in that first quarter. So the Timberwolves have cleaned that up. They are pressuring so much and forcing them into the drives, and that should have been an and one for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards can certainly skywalk, and here he did so with a little turbulence provided by Kevin Durant.
To make a kick out, to get your team the defensive rotation, it's just a straight line drive, as we see again right there, another straight line drive.
And McDaniels is going to talk some smack to Booker.
They want to limit their attempts.
Here's Edwards into the paint, falling away and banking it in. What a finish.
Get a little dicey. Get it to your best player and tell him to attack. Right there.
Okogie's 3. Off the mark. Edwards the rebound. The leak out. Gobert lays it in, plus the foul.
Yeah, that was definitely a little something extra on this pass right here to Rudy Gobert. We've seen Rudy Gobert out in the transition break a few times.
46-43. Edwards. Count it for 3.
And you can't fall asleep with your defense there.
Going to try to take him off the dribble. Nurkic forces him to give it up. Major slam. McDaniels with the smash. O'Neal draws the assignment on Edwards. The jumper goes. Edwards is in the zone. Edwards has also mentioned that Durant was his favorite player growing up. Edwards, cross, Edwards hits it from the outside. It's a 3. Edwards, one-on-one with Beal. They clear the area. Edwards, give it up, threads the needle. Conley, got it. It's a 3.
How about that pass by Edwards?
Okogie extending way outside. Help from Nurkic. Conley back for Edwards. Lines it up. Edwards with a deep shot. 5 to shoot. Edwards turns and hits.
Do that quite often. And not an easy shot at all. Fade away from 17 feet.
Booker the drive. Denied. Met at the summit by Edwards. 107-107. Edwards the jumper. He's got it.
Come on, man. That was good defense.
10 to shoot. Edwards. Oh, Edwards! A signature slam!
Anticipate, you got two guys down the field. Down the court, and Anthony Edwards.
Easy flush. Suns were not prepared underneath. And the Nuggets have a chance to wrap up that series. Booker drives in, and it's blocked by Edwards.